Major funding and support for the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble is provided by the Iowa Arts Council and the National Endowment for the Arts. Bravo of Greater Des Moines. Polk County Supervisors. Recording site host Franklin Junior High, Jeff Young, and Tim Rowley. Multimedia specialist Chad Jacobson, Cheshire Omni Media. Piano sponsor West Music. Rehearsal sites Plymouth Church and St. Augustine's Catholic Church. And listeners like you, thank you.
Welcome to today's presentation by members of the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble. We're so glad that you're able to join us, albeit virtually, for this most unique and hopefully enjoyable experience. Our concert has been pre-recorded to assure a top quality presentation, just as you'd expect if you were live with us and in person today. If you're joining us for this premiere of this performance on December 13th, you will have the opportunity to join us in an interactive, virtual, post-concert conversation. So, get comfortable, grab your favorite refreshments, and be sure to think of questions you might like to ask of the singers and our artistic director and conductor, Dr. Tim McMillan, at the conclusion of the concert.
The Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble was founded with a vision of promoting excellent choral performance in the community with a choir of auditioned vocal musicians from the Des Moines area. Its first concert was performed in June of 1991. The primary goal of this ensemble is to bring to the community a variety of serious choral musical styles within a chamber setting. The philosophical emphasis of the Vocal Arts Ensemble is placed on individual commitment and dedication to quality choral music education and group dynamic responsibilities. Since 2008, the ensemble has been under the artistic leadership of Dr. Tim McMillan. In addition to maintaining its innovative and engaging choral season, the Vocal Arts Ensemble has collaborated with major artistic partners in central Iowa under his leadership, including the Des Moines Symphony, Orchestra Iowa, Des Moines Metro Opera, the Des Moines Choral Festival, the Des Moines Gay Men's Chorus, and numerous university and high school choirs. Dr. McMillan co-founded and serves as co-director and professor of music for Simpson College's Master of Music in Choral Conducting degree, a unique program that is offered in an intensive 3 summers format. He conducts annually as a part of the Des Moines Choral Festival, a new professional choral experience in Des Moines, and from 2004 to 2019, Dr. McMillan was Director of Choral Studies at Simpson College, where he worked with undergraduate musicians and served 2 terms as chair of the Department of Music. In addition to conducting the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble, he is currently Director of Development at the Des Moines Metro Opera.
The music presented during today's concert, entitled Healing Through Harmony, a part of our At Home with DMVAE concert series, is comprised of works that we hope emphasize the importance of healing in all its forms in today's environment. We believe that the role music and the arts play in healing cannot be emphasized enough. Let's learn more about today's music from Dr. McMillan.
Thank you, Sean. It is my honor to welcome you to Healing Through Harmony, the first of a series of 2 short virtual concerts at home with DMVAE. You will see members of the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble represented in today's performance having rehearsed and been recorded in 2 separate chamber ensembles, as well as some who rehearsed and are joining us from a strictly virtual format this fall. For us, the healing power of music became abundantly clear when we started our rehearsal process, strange as it was this fall. When possible, the in-person chamber ensembles rehearsed outside, adjusting to singing in masks, and sometimes in temperatures that dipped into the low 40s and even upper 30s. Sometimes we rehearsed in masks for shortened periods of time inside without the human contact of a hug or a handshake for which we all longed so desperately. Some of us gathered to rehearse some of the music only with the help of Zoom. But we gathered to make music, and we experienced the healing power of that music. To fulfill the mission of the Vocal Arts Ensemble, today we are happy to share that healing power of music with you, our community. During the pandemic, composers and lyricists were generous with their talents, and many offered works to the choral community as choirs across the world were falling silent. It took our community a while to figure out how to make music safely and together again. Des Moines composer Elaine Hagenberg and lyricist Brian Newhouse teamed up in the spring to offer a pair of choral canons entitled Songs from Silence. I think there is no better introduction to this pair of companion pieces than the dedication that Elaine included, which reads, "Dedicated to the choral community in hope of healing during times of silence and distance." The lyrics by Brian Newhouse offer two simple thoughts. First, if the song of my heart falls silent, sing to me. Followed by, when our voices stir the embers, my heart remembers our song again. Eric Whitacre is known across the globe for what was once a groundbreaking idea: to gather singers together using technology to create a virtual choir. Yes, he was doing this years before our current circumstance. However, noting that the COVID-19 crisis was a source of suffering and isolation, he recognized an opportunity to heal by launching his 6th virtual choir. This time, he wrote the words and music to Sing Gently, which premiered online on July 19th of this year, performed by 17,572 singers worldwide. Of the work, he says that he wrote the words and music, quote, with the hope that it might give some small measure of comfort to those who need it, and that it might suggest a way of living with one another that is compassionate, gentle, and kind. American poet Ella Wheeler Wilcox is perhaps most famous for her book called Solitude, that opens with the lines, "Laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep alone. The good old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own." Andrea Ramsey, a composer who is dear to us at the Vocal Arts Ensemble after collaborating with her to create O Magnum Mysterium in November of 2017, was inspired by poetry of Ella Wheeler Wilcox. This time, it was her poem entitled Sing to Me. Creating a musical setting of the same title, Andrea chose to set 2 of 5 strophes of the original poem to music. As we consider a program focused on healing, this beautiful composition and this stunning poem speak clearly to the world in need of healing. You will hear the choir sing Andrea's setting of the first and third strophes of this meaningful, hopeful, and healing poem.
Sing to me, something of sunlight and bloom. I am so compassed with sorrow and gloom. I am so sick with the world's noise and strife. Sing of the beauty and brightness of life. Sing to me, sing to me. Sing to me, something that's jubilant, glad. I am so weary, my soul so sad. All my earth riches are covered with rust. All my bright dreams are but ashes and dust. Sing to me, sing to me. Sing to the blossoms that open in spring, how the sweet flowers blow and the long lichens cling. Say, though the winter is round about me, there are bright summers and springs yet to be. Sing to me, sing to me. Sing me a song full of hope and of truth, brimming with all the sweet fancies of youth. Say, though my sorrow I may not forget, I have not quite done with happiness yet. Sing to me, sing to me. Lay your soft fingers just here on my cheek. Turn the light lower. There. No, do not speak, but sing. My heart thrills at your beautiful voice. Sing till I turn from my grief and rejoice.
There was a time when the 40 or more singing members of the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble gathered weekly and presented live and in-person concerts 3 or 4 times a season. We know that time will come again. However, as a remembrance of those days, we now share a previously recorded work by the full ensemble from a performance in the fall of 2017. This is Jake Runestad's "Let My Love Be Heard." We believe love is a necessary ingredient for healing. At a time when many are feeling loss and grief for a variety of reasons, this song speaks to our time. This work is a powerful outpouring, first of grief, but then, more importantly, a glimmer of light, which is the beginning of healing. Another composer who the Vocal Arts Ensemble was fortunate to meet through a commissioning project is David Brunner. We have fond memories of David from his residency surrounding the commissioning of When Thou Commandest Me to Sing in spring of 2012 on the occasion of the ensemble's 20th anniversary season. Another of David's pieces that has long lived in my spirit and soul as a work that speaks to humanity, healing, and the power of music to inspire both is I Am in Need of Music. Setting Elizabeth Bishop's sonnet, David wrote the piece to honor an influential choral conductor in his career and life. He wrote the work for the extended community created by choral singing. So we, now, share this work with you, our extended community, at a time when we all need to feel the healing power of music. It is our wish that you experience joys, comforts, dreams that glow, and the magic that is made by melody.
I am in need of We hope you've enjoyed today's performance by the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Tim McMillan. I'm Emily Chaffa. I'm honored to serve as president of the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble Board this year. We greatly appreciate funding from our sponsors. However, we cannot fulfill our mission without private support from individuals like you. If you want to support our music and mission, please visit us at DMVAE.org or follow the link found below this video to make a donation to support the Des Moines Vocal Arts Ensemble. Your donation makes all the difference this year. We are grateful for your support. We can't do what we do without you. If you joined us live for this premiere on December 13th, you are invited to join the singers and Dr. McMillan at our interactive post-concert conversation by clicking on the link you see in the comments below this video screen or on our website at dmvae.org. We look forward to seeing you in person on Zoom soon. Thank you again for joining us today. Our next presentation will be next Sunday, December 20th, beginning at 4 p.m. Join us at dmvae.org once again for a wonderful performance. Thank you.
Hi, this is Brittany coming from the West Music Piano Showroom. I'd like to take a moment and wish you all a happy holiday. I hope that they are full of joy and laughter. If there is anything I can do to make the festivities more enjoyable, please feel free to reach out and let's discuss your musical journey.